What if I told you companies everywhere around the world are making their products worse on purpose? You might say that's crazy, right? Why would a company purposely make their product worse? Well, companies have made products worse over time so people will come back later and buy more. This is called planned obsolescence. And many companies, such as Apple, have used this to make more sales. But where did all this start? Well, it started with a light bulb moment. Well, not exactly a light bulb moment, but it did start with the light bulb. A German light bulb manufacturer, Osram, in the years 1922 through 1923, the sales dropped from 63 million units to 28 million. So as the light bulb lifespan was increasing, the sales of manufacturers decreased. So Osram was stuck. If they kept improving their products, sales would decrease. So Osram got together with other light bulb manufacturers of the world, such as Associated Electrical Industries, Tokyo Electric, Philips, and of course General Electric. Together they formed what is known as the Phoebus Cartel. Phoebus is another name for the Greek deity Apollo, god of light. The Phoebus Cartel was set on reversing decades of electrical lighting technology in the course of a few years. The average burn time of a light bulb at the time of the cartel's creation in 1925 was 2,500 hours. The cartel wanted to reduce the life expectancy of the light bulb to 1,000 hours. So the companies that used the same scientists and engineers that were hired to increase the longevity of the light bulb were now tasked with the challenge to decrease it. But how did the cartel know that all the companies would decrease the lifespan of their light bulbs? Well, all the companies were required to send in samples of their light bulbs to be tested, and if their light bulbs were significantly over the 1,000 hours given, they would be fined a significant amount. The Phoebus Cartel in 1926, a year after the cartel was formed, they made $336 million, and 4 years later, it had soared to a whopping 421 million. So it is an understatement to say that they were successful. But if they were so successful, what happened to the Phoebus Cartel? Well, like the Phoebus Cartel's light bulbs, the Phoebus Cartel lifespan was short. The first blow was when some of General Electric's patents began to expire towards the end of 1920s. But the cartel really fell apart when World War II hit. After all, it would be hard to do business when countries the companies are located in are technically at war with each other. But though the Phoebus Cartel was short-lived, their ideas of planned obsolescence are not. Even now, companies use planned obsolescence, like how in 2017, Apple was found guilty of artificially slowing down old phones, so people will buy new ones. But it isn't as straightforward as planned obsolescence, it's just evil corporation greed. After all, planned obsolescence creates thousands of new jobs, adds a healthy boost to the economy, and a lot of tax dollars that can be used for a better public health system and other key infrastructure. Planned obsolescence may have started with the light bulb 100 years ago, but it doesn't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon.